Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a speed paint for you of a brand new piece that I've done over the holidays between Christmas and New Year, and I'm going to also talk about my art goals for 2018. And I'm going to break these down into 3 separate topics. So the first topic I want to talk about is anatomy. I really want to try and get better at human anatomy this year. And I really struggle at the moment with proportions and especially eyes. I think that is one of my greatest weaknesses, and you can really see that in this picture. So I'm going to try really hard to fill up some sketchbooks with anatomy studies, and this is specifically of humans because for some reason I find animals so much easier than humans, and I'm not really sure why that is because I look at people all the time. I have friends, family that I talk to sometimes, and you see human faces all the time, but where animal faces and animal forms, we rely a lot more on photographs other than animals such as cats and dogs, for example. When we're looking at lions, tigers, to draw them, we look at photographs and they're not very common, they're not set in our minds as much as humans, but apparently I'm better at drawing animals than I am humans. So I'm going to try and really push myself, and an idea that I've come up with is to redraw this picture this time next year at the end of 2018 and see how far I've improved. So the second category where I want to improve and develop this year is Charlie, my little mouse character. And there are some videos on this channel if you want to have a look and investigate more who Charlie is. But Charlie is my little original character that I've been developing a lot more over the past year, and I want to continue that next year. And I have now a little sketchbook where I can just devote to little Charlie ideas, little Charlie adventures, and I might make a few videos out of those too. So I'm going to take this sketchbook with me wherever I go, and if I have some spare time I can sit and do a little doodle and really develop things like his expressions, maybe even write some little stories or poems and really just develop him a lot more because I really like him and I want him to develop. So the final art goal for this video is my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel has grown quite well over the past couple of months, and I'm over 100 subscribers now, so thank you all so much for that and so much for coming back and viewing my videos, because people are still viewing my videos, so thank you. And I really want to develop this channel a bit more over the coming year, and I don't just mean gain subscribers and views, obviously that would be nice, but I want to focus on creating some good content that people interact with and people find useful and people enjoy. So that means probably some more Charlie videos, some more speed paints, and kind of push myself a bit to do some tutorials maybe, and some discussions on certain art topics, and maybe even some challenges. So if you guys would like to see any particular video, please leave a comment on this video or any other video, I'll probably find it, and let me know what you would want to see from this channel in 2018. So just a little bit about this piece before I go. I sketched this piece out first on a piece of just normal printed paper, then I used my light box to trace it onto some Bristol board, A4 Bristol board, which is my favourite paper for markers, and I used my Unipin liner 0.5 to ink it first. And I really hate the eyes, and I really hate how heavy the ink looks on the eyes because it makes them look even bigger than they are and even more close together. And like I said earlier, eyes are my greatest weakness, so I'm going to try and develop that this year and see how far I come next year. So I coloured this piece mainly with Copic markers and with a little bit of pencil over the top, in the hair especially, and on the leaves to get a bit of a darker green but not too dark, because I went darker in the kind of the bushes that she's kind of coming out of. And I also used white gel pen for highlights, but again I think I probably use a little bit too much in this drawing and I want to maybe use a little bit less in the future. And you might have also noticed that I used a few markers from my favourite Copic marker video, and if you don't know what that video is, I'll leave a link in the description and at the end so you can go and watch it after this. That video is where I talk about my favourite markers and why I use them, why I like them. So that's it for today's video. Oh, that's it from me speaking anyway, there's probably a little bit more left. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye for now.